Hey, you two. Y'all see this Kanye West thing? I gotta tell you, this was so embarrassing. Trump sitting there grinning while this man has, I don't know, would you call that a rant? Something about helium balloon, helium, I don't know, outer space or some shit. It didn't make any sense at all. This is the way Donald Trump sees black people. See, even that dude he had on his the spiritual council dude. I mean, just crazy people. Kanye West was making no sense at all. It was embarrassing, and I'm telling you the truth. Even though I know I was about to go on this computer and talk about this situation, I could not watch that. I couldn't watch it. It was almost like if I went into a mental institution and saw someone at their very worst ranting in a padded room. It was that crazy to me. Granted, I was never any big rap fan. I don't know Kanye West why he would be in the White House on national television with it being blasted all over the world. I don't know why they would pick somebody like Kanye West. He doesn't even make sense to us, to me. Why? I mean, he's in there. He can't even control himself enough to not cuss while he's in the Oval Office. He can't even control himself that much. Everything is motherfuckers this and damn it that, and I just it was horrible. It was horrible. And I'm telling you, I wanted to be able to break down what he was saying, but what he was saying was making no sense. And I believe this is why Donald Trump hated Barack Obama so much. First, he hated Obama because he embarrassed him at that damn whatever the little clown thing they do. He embarrassed him by making fun of him, and a lot of people believe that's when he decided to run. He resented Obama because Obama was intelligent, smart. He resented Obama because Obama turned this country around, even though he had no financial background. Pulled us out from an abyss. He resents that. That's not the way he sees black people. He sees black people like Kanye West. This is the spokesman he has in the White House. Out of all the intelligent black people on this planet, he chooses Kanye West to come in here and talk for a half hour. Longer than people, he talks to people, leaders of other countries. It was crazy. Kanye West, wouldn't they then just lock him up last year? Because he's struggling with his mind or addiction or something's wrong with him. But to think that Trump will sit there looking at this dude's face, all he wants to say, oh, hey, this is going to play to the black people. Like we're so stupid that this would make sense to us. It was crazy. It was crazy, crazy, crazy town. And I'm amazed that they even allowed that to be broadcast. Sitting up in the Oval Office talking about motherfuckers and bullshit. I don't know how this Trump brain works. I really don't. I guess he just wants somebody to be a celebrity. That's what he respects. Kardashians and now this dude. I guess he just expects them for how many numbers that they can bring. They're celebrities. I don't even know what I've never been impressed by nothing this Kanye West said. And every time I see him, he's having another breakdown in public. What do you guys? Why is he using him like that? This is the way that Donald Trump sees black people. He sees us as idiots and morons. So he's more comfortable around Kanye West than he is about Obama or even people in his own party. I mean, there are thousands, hundreds of thousands of people more intelligent than Kanye West to be talking about prison reform or any other kind of reform. This man can't even have a regular conversation where people can follow him and know what the hell he's talking about. So anyway, I think it's shameful. It's disgraceful. This is supposed to be serious people. We're supposed to be taking these people seriously. It's already a stretch to consider Donald Trump as the president. It's almost like it's a comedy skit. And then you bring in 4 or 5 runs even lower intelligence. But it does make one point. You do not have to be intelligent or even sane to make money. Apparently, that's what they agree on, the dollar bill. So maybe we're putting way too much emphasis on making money. Maybe it's not even all that hard. It's just a particular type of a gift you have doesn't address the full person. Trump to be a billionaire. Kanye West, in this rant he had, he said he's a billionaire. Sad state of affairs, that's only my opinion. You guys who love Kanye West, you can pull something out of that, honey. You got to really, really seek some help yourself. If that makes sense, this mindless rambling that he does every time we see him in public, if that makes sense to you, as somebody you can follow, then you need to talk to somebody. That was crazy as hell. And this dude Don Lemon, he was so rude on this Wolf Blitzer show. It's a show I watch every day, but he came on there. He couldn't even control himself. So embarrassed, so trying to express how ridiculous it is to have Kanye West taken as a serious person. This is a man who requires handlers. Real bad. So if you want to see more of this stuff, I guess you can watch Don Lemon tonight. I'm sure I can guess what the topic of conversation will be. I couldn't sit through it. I tried, and I'm sat there deliberately trying to unravel what he was talking about. It made no sense to me.